Today I'm going to be reading How the Kangaroos Got Their Tails. In the early days, in the Dreamtime, there were two kangaroos who lived in this country. One came from the hills, the other came from the plains. The plains kangaroo was a big kangaroo with long arms and long legs. The hill kangaroo was a small kangaroo with short arms and short legs. One day, the short-armed kangaroo was walking around hunting for sugarbag, wild bush honey. You can find sugarbag by watching the bees and following them to their hive where they make honey. He really liked sugarbag, that short-armed kangaroo, so he kept on looking and looking until he found some in the hole in a rock. He reached just inside the hole and pulled out a handful of sugarbag and ate it. That was good tucker. Now that big kangaroo was hungry for sugarbag himself. He sat down next to the short-armed kangaroo. "Hey, what are you eating?" he said. "I'm eating sugarbag," said the short-armed kangaroo. "You've got long arms. You can reach right down and get some too." So the big kangaroo put his long arms deep into the hole and pulled out a handful of spiders. "Try again," said the short-armed kangaroo. "Put your arm right down in the hole. That's where the sugarbag is." So the big kangaroo put his hand into the hole again, but only pulled out more spiders. The short-armed kangaroo kept reaching just inside the hole and pulling out more and more sugarbag. Pretty soon, he'd eaten it all to himself. The big kangaroo was wild. That short-armed kangaroo had tricked him. He went over to the white gum tree and broke off a big stick. The short-armed kangaroo thought he'd better get a stick too. He went and broke one off the big red gum tree. And then they started to wrestle. They hit each other over the head with those sticks until the big kangaroo ran away. While that short-armed kangaroo threw his stick and stuck it right into the big kangaroo. That made the big kangaroo even more wild. So he turned around and threw his stick. It stuck right into the short-armed kangaroo. Then they hopped away back to their own country. The big kangaroo went back to the low country where the sugar grass grows, and the short-armed kangaroo hopped away up into the hills. "I am a sugar grass country man now," said the big red plain kangaroo. "I will live here forever." "I am a bolder country man," that short-armed kangaroo said. "I will live in the hills amongst the boulders and the spinifex." And they're still there today. When you see them, you will know how they got their tails.